Now, community leaders have warned that if no one is held accountable for the July unrest, we run the risk of it happening once again.
The SA Human Rights Commission hearings resumed yesterday with testimony from community leaders from both Soweto and Alexandra.
There's Slindelo Masikane with that report.
The July 2021 unrest, which began in KwaZulu-Natal and spread to parts of Gauteng, saw the looting of malls, businesses and damage to infrastructure. More than 300 people lost their lives. One of the townships that was hardest hit was Soweto. Community leaders from there say law enforcement failed dismally to do their jobs despite numerous warnings.
The South African Police Service were incapacitated to deal with the situation that presented itself before the 10th of July 2021, because intelligence was on the ground that there is plan of unrest around our areas, in particular Soweto, and community leaders did engage authorities or warn authorities about this imminent threat, but nothing was done.
Community leaders also say that many who participated in the looting did so out of desperation, and those who lost their jobs are still unemployed.
As much as at times we view the Checkers, the Pick and Pay, Mr. Price, and all these other retail stores as belonging to the white people, but most of those belonged to our own brothers and sisters who are also black South Africans. And those owners of shops that were looted, they also contributed in assisting our community when poverty strikes, because we live in poverty in Soweto.
A representative from Alexandra says the unrest was more of an awakening fueled by propaganda.
That particular unrest that we are about to face, it was a warning. The reason why I'm saying it was a warning, it is because it is not carefully, if not thoroughly articulated. We only put a small analysis to it, and then we want to therefore say it's a looting or an unrest. They closed down the relief grant within a matter of few days, if not 60, people revolted. And it shows you that the revolt was sparkled by something which was propaganda, number one. It was more than that. It included hate crimes. It included serious and dangerous crimes. It also included heists, but through a propaganda tool that was relevant to people, that led into a mini revolution, which was an awakening. It was an awakening, not an unrest.
The hearings will resume on Friday with testimony from the Minister of Trade and Industry. Slindelo Masikane, Johannesburg.